Hello, everybody. Welcome to my predictions video for the UEFA Champions League draw. This is mainly an international football channel, and my knowledge of club soccer is not on par with my knowledge of international football. But I know enough to make some predictions. So I'm going to jump right in. I'm going to give you my predictions on the two teams I think from each group will advance out of uh, from the group stages into the round of 16. So, Group A, we have Basel, the Swiss club Benfica, CSKA Moscow, and Manchester United. The two favorites in this group are Benfica and Man United, but I could see Basel springing a surprise, or even Moscow. I'll play it safe. This is, there are 8 groups with 32 teams. I don't want to make this a very long video where I do, talk about each side or whatever. I'm just going to give my predictions right away. I know Man United have sort of been in resurgence in the last year, but I just think I'm going to give it the advantage to Benfica, in my opinion. Um, I could be totally wrong about the current state of these two sides. Like I said, my specialty is international football. So if you disagree with me in the comment section, just remember my specialty is international football. Okay, so I think Benfica will win, and I think Manchester United will come in second. In Group B, Paris Saint-Germain, Bayern Munich, Anderlecht, and Celtic. You know that I'm a Bayern fan, so I'm gonna pick Bayern to finish in first, and I think PSG will come in second. Though I think they'll finish level on points, but Bayern will have a superior goal difference. Anderlecht and Celtic are just they're not up to par with PSG or Bayern. In Group C, Atletico Madrid, Chelsea, Karabag, and Roma. Um, well, on paper, I believe Atletico and Chelsea should come through, but I'm familiar enough with Roma to know that they could spring a surprise in this group and send Atleti or Chelsea into an early elimination. But I trust Antonio Conte to come through with Chelsea. I know he did a great job hosting the Italian national team at the Euros last summer. I know he's done a decent job as well with Chelsea. They still have a room for improvement, but they seem to be on the up. And if I'm wrong, then correct me in the comment section. Let's see. There's the whole question of is this Diego Simeone's last season? If so, how does that affect his side psychologically? Um, do they have as much belief in him as they have always when he was coaching them for the last 4 or 5 seasons? And Roma also, like I said, Roma's a pretty decent Italian side. Um, they're either at or near the top in the Serie A league, I believe. But it's tough. I'm actually gonna pick Chelsea to come in first and Atletico in second. Group D, Sporting CP, Barcelona, Juventus, and Olympiacos. Yeah, I think Juventus will win this group, and I think Barca will come in second. Group E is Sevilla, Maribor, Spartak Moscow, and Liverpool. This is tricky. I do think Sevilla will win, despite losing Sampaoli. I think Sevilla will come in first. And second, in my opinion, is between Liverpool and Spartak Moscow. I'm going to say Liverpool come in second, but I think only just. Group F is Napoli, Feyenoord, Manchester City, and Shakhtar Donetsk. Manchester City should be considered heavy favorites in this group, but they need to be careful because Napoli made a run to the round of 16 last season, so they're not an easy side to play against. They gave Real Madrid a couple of scares here and there across both legs. before losing in convincing fashion to the eventual back-to-back champions. But Man City has to be considered the favorite to top this group, and I think Manchester City will top this group. But I will pick Napoli to come in second ahead of Feyenoord and Shakhtar Donetsk, a Dutch and a Ukrainian clubs. In Group G, Besiktas, RB Leipzig, Monaco, and Porto. Uh, Monaco will come in first, and I think Porto will come in second. And then Group H, I think, is tricky. Tottenham Hotspur, Real Madrid, Cypriot side APOEL, Apoel, and both Borussia Dortmund. You know, Real should win this group. They will be seeking a third title in their history, consecutively. I mean, but I believe overall they'll be seeking their 14th or 13th. I'm not sure. 13th. Borussia Dortmund should come in second, but Tottenham, I believe, finished second or third in the Premier League last season, so they could be a dark horse. In my opinion, I think Tottenham Hotspur is the main dark horse of this Champions League draw. They could steal second over Dortmund here, in my opinion. They really could. But I'm going to play it safe and give it to Dortmund because I just feel like Dortmund has more Champions League experience, and I may be wrong on this, but I think Tottenham Hotspur, this is the first time they've made it to the group stages, the final 32 teams in quite a long time. And Borussia Dortmund, I think, just they've been here before. They know how to get through group stages, and they have more experience in the Champions League tournament, particularly in the knockout rounds. So I'm going to pick Dortmund to come in second. Real will come in first. I don't think it's going to be easy for Real, though. I think Tottenham, Dortmund, and even this Cypriot side, APOEL, will give them troubles because APOEL actually came in the quarterfinals in the 2011-2012 season. They were surprise quarterfinalists, so they're a pretty decent side themselves. So those are my two teams from each group I think are going to advance. Leave me know in the comment section. How do you think I did? I tried my best. What are your predictions for them? For the 8 groups, what 16 teams will come through from these 32 teams? And I'll see you guys in my next video. Until then, much love and peace out.